One of the biggest players in the US mortgage market might need more help from the taxpayer. Joining me from New York is Karen Nye. Karen, we're obviously talking about Freddie Mac. What can you tell us about the situation there?
Well, as you know, it backs mortgages in the U.S. by insuring them, one of the two biggest along with Fannie Mae. And Freddie Mac has reported an $8 billion loss for the first 3 months of this year, $1.3 billion of that going to the Treasury for a dividend. It's almost like borrowing from Peter to pay Paul because, of course, the company Freddie Mac went into receivership in the autumn of 2008, so it's under the wings of the U.S. federal government, and the company's website even says the Treasury is standing by to give us any cash that we might need. And the way the quarter turned out, the company's actually in the red by $10.5 billion.
Now, we've also been talking about countries who are in the red, Greece in particular. What has the reaction been on the New York stock markets today?
What certainly made people nervous, Michelle. The Dow dropped about 100 points on the open, but quickly recovered and traded higher just for a little while during the middle part of the day, down about 59 points. You saw more reaction in the dollar, which is flight to quality, with the dollar now trading at 128 on the euro, and that brought oil prices down because oil's priced in dollars. And there was also some of that dollar buying went into U.S. Treasuries. With the rate on the 10-year benchmark bond now down to about 3.5%. But the trading volume was quite heavy on the stock exchange, much heavier than usual, and most of that was selling.
Now, Karen, obviously you and I are interested in what happens to media companies. Can you tell us what's happening at the moment with Time Warner?
Time Warner had a pretty good quarter, much like News Corp, which reported after the closing bell yesterday. Time Warner did very well with its cable properties in terms of the advertising rebound, not so well in terms of the